Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel, the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with you on money career reading for the week of May 5th through May 11th. Happy Cinco de Mayo for those of you that celebrate. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't, for those of you liking and sharing the videos. Thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a huge shout out, lots of virtual hugs to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers, to the members of the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Happy Friday. Tell me, are you celebrating Cinco de Mayo? Are you going to go out and have a couple of cervezas and hang out with buddies and, you know, do all the good things? Have some, some, what is it, that's guac and sour cream and all the good things. I know that we do that. Not cervezas because I don't drink, but the family does. And we do follow a lot of the holidays because that is in our lineage. So yes, lots of fun, having lots of good times. So all right, let's go ahead and jump in, see what messages Spirit wants to come through for you, Aquarius, for money and career here. Ooh. All right, you've got an employment change. We're going to get to that in just a second. We're going to get a few tarot cards here. Let's see what's coming through. Wow, these ones. Ooh. Spirit wants that one. We're going to put the rest because there's so many of them back. Spirit's like, no. There's so many going everywhere. Okay. Well, we still got 3 of the same ones back out. So Spirit was like, yeah, maybe not all, but you still do need some of those, cat. Those were meant to come through. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what kind of resources. Ooh. Man, you know, the jumping cards thing, I can't even... Ooh, children. Interesting. Okay, let's get one more. Okay, too many. You're going to have lots of opportunities. That is what keeps coming through with the extra cards wanting to come through here, Aquarius. You're going to have... There it is. Again, lots of opportunities, you see. Multiple cards. Lots of opportunities coming through. This one I've only used... This deck I've only used once on the channel. It was gifted to the channel. This one... I am super thankful, of course, for the gifts and the support. This one has been a little bit more difficult for me. I'll show you here. I have this out. It's the guidebook. We're going to get into the reading here in a second. But really, this is all that it tells you about it. It does have like kind of little biography, little portions of some of the cards. So I'm going to do, I think, one of these just to see if the message resonates for... There it is, for whoever it is meant for, okay, because I was called to use that one, and it's not very often just because for me, there's not enough guidance, and intuitively, it doesn't, yeah, so hopefully you'll get but it's going to mean something to somebody, that card, okay? So you have employment change. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction. Go you, Aquarius, congrats, with positive changes to support your dreams. So you are really being supported as far as money and career go this week, Aquarius. Support your dreams, your priorities, your passions, and your life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome in the new. You are being supported each step of the way. Congratulations, okay? Congratulations. So I'm getting that this is also coming with an increase in financial support. Okay, the hours are going to be better for you. You're really going to be super excited and joyful every time you walk in the door to work, or every time you have a new project or assignment. It's almost like you're singing through the halls. I'm just seeing somebody doing it, and it's interesting. I'm seeing somebody singing like in a hallway, but almost doing that little jump where you like click your 2 feet together, if that makes sense. I think that's kind of like old school stuff, but it's almost like you jump up and you like click your feet together in the hall singing, Aquarius. So some of you really, but there's going to be increased and or better benefits like vacation, paid or sick holiday kind of days and that sort of thing. For some of you, I'm seeing like 3 weeks from the very beginning for paid vacation, Aquarius. This is really going to, and insurance and all of that. This is really going to be massive for you. It's very supporting, and congratulations, because you deserve this, Aquarius, okay? Now you also have the King of Cups coming in here. So you've got trust. Excuse me, I got lost there for a minute. You got, this says the King of Cups is saying, I love that, right? Is saying trustworthy, honorable, devoted, cautious, someone you can completely trust, a situation that is safe, a solid romantic relationship, hidden but well-intentioned emotions, a charitable benefactor, seeing a counselor. So what's coming through with this, Aquarius, with this change is that this is your boss, or this company, whatever it is trustworthy. It does have a good reputation. It has been around for a long time. There is this energy of kind of being cautious. So make sure that you're looking at all the I's and all the dots on the I's and the crossings of the T's. But this is somebody that, or this company, this boss, this relationship is somebody or something that you can completely trust. So you know that whatever is coming through, Aquarius, even though you may feel a little bit cautious, that it is trustworthy, that there is that honor in that word, there is that respect that has been built up within that community or within this the workforce, right? This company has an outstanding reputation, Aquarius, and you do as well. That is why this is coming through for you. But also for some of you, you may, if you're looking for romance, you may actually find or meet somebody very early on in this new position. That doesn't mean that you guys are going to like strike it up and be hitched within a couple of weeks or anything here, Aquarius, but there is going to be a kind of a potential for a new solid romantic relationship, and it is going to be coming through work. It doesn't mean, again, that it's going to happen tomorrow, but that is going to be coming through for you. Now you also have renewal. Of course you do, reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness, time to head in a new direction, which is exactly what is happening, Aquarius. So you're moving in a new direction as far as money and career goes. As far as career goes, that brings you a lot more benefit. It's, you're renewed. It's like you're feeling as if you're alive again through this. For some of you, whatever you were doing or the position that you've held for quite a long time, it's as if you were just getting up and going through the motions, and the paycheck was coming in and that was gone before you even had time to enjoy it or do anything with it besides pay bills, right? And you're feeling renewed now. It's almost as if you're like, yes, I finally made it, right? And you've been making it this whole time, Aquarius, but now you're feeling as if you're getting kind of the fruits of your labor, so to speak, okay? You've got time to head in a new direction, clarity on your life purpose in your heart. You know what to do. Yeah, you do. You do, Aquarius. So that renewal coming through, okay? Now you also have the King of Wands coming through here. Excuse me, the King of Swords coming through here. I don't know why I said Wands. That's interesting. So the King of Wands may also be something, an energy for you, but you've got intelligence, impartial, respected, stoic, receiving wise advice, remain objective and fair-minded. So this is coming through as your energy, as you, Aquarius, remain objective, fair-minded. Public speaking, you may be doing some public speaking. You're being asked to communicate clearly within this. Unemotional relationships, or being emotionally unavailable. So that's not really coming through for this right here, Aquarius, but that's because, as far as that relationship goes, that is something to pay attention to, making sure that you are emotionally or romantically available, if that is something that feels like a good connection for you. But you do have your intelligence, you're impartial. This is why this is a good fit, a good position for you, Aquarius. This is why this is going to work for you. So for those of you that this is coming through and you're like, well, okay, but maybe I don't have the experience, or maybe why is this coming to me? Why is this being offered? Or how did this come through? Or kind of in that energy of, well, maybe it's too good to be true. Spirit's indicating it's not, Aquarius. This is coming for you. This is coming to you because you have been really in this respected state. This respected company has heard of the respect that you have gained as well within your field, Aquarius. Okay, so this is coming in beautifully for you, and because you deserve it. So again, congratulations. Okay, now look at this. You have the Three of Swords coming through. So some of you, this is bringing you out of this great sadness you've had, or you're going to be moving into this time to heal, letting go of that past personal growth that comes from challenges, healing misunderstandings, being there for those in need. So you see, Aquarius, this is coming at the perfect time. This is a bright, shining star. Of course, you're the bright, shining star, but also this is a bright, shining star in what potentially had been a little bit of a difficult time. For some of you, maybe you have recently lost a job or lost income or lost benefits, something like that. And this job, this new employment or this employment change, this is coming through in this most beautiful way. Again, I'm just seeing somebody running, not running through the halls, but like skipping or hopping through the halls and doing that little clicking, jumping up and doing that little clicking of their feet and singing very loudly, very proudly, Aquarius. So overcoming this, and it's really bringing this energy of that letting go. It's finally, it's like you've just come out of the woods, Aquarius. Finally, things are turning around and everything is coming together for your highest benefit. And of course it is, because it's always meant to. Okay, you've got that support. Spirit wants me to go back. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction, Aquarius. So moving up and up and up, kind of like going up the ladder, right? The penthouse, ding, here I am. That's what's coming through, Aquarius. The penthouse, I've arrived. Okay, now you have children. Your life purpose involves helping children, helping, teaching, and healing children. Now the next one is teaching. So for some of you, this could be, you know, coming with a very high kind of position within maybe a school or as a professor in a college, that sort of thing. That is where you're with children or young adults and really teaching. You inspire young people to learn. So there's a lot about teaching coming through. This could be teaching lessons that you have learned. This could be actually in a very big way, kind of in a spotlight. Maybe you have gone through some big things, Aquarius, with that Three of Swords energy, or some devastating or some tragic things that you have overcome, that you have become like so much better because of, or you've learned so many lessons. And potentially some of you might be going to schools and really, you know, being in that spotlight, being in front of a bunch of students or students and faculty, really teaching on the subject. And that could really, really take you in bigger places, take you higher, higher, higher. So there is something for some of you. This may not work or come through for all of you with the children, but there is a position in teaching. And we all teach all the time, even though we don't realize it, Aquarius. So you're in this position or moving into a position of really inspiring people, whether that is within this or not, but this new career, and supporting people. You're being supported partially, Aquarius, because you are such a great support to other people. Okay, now the next one you have here, oh freaking A, never would I have known, is support. OMG, Aquarius, blows my mind. Blows my mind. Your life purpose fully supports you. Holy wow. I almost let the F words fly there, but YouTube doesn't like that. I can't even effing believe it. Aquarius, see, we've been talking about this, and here it is. That support. You are so supported. You are so loved, Aquarius, and this is just, this is it. So again, congratulations. This is meant for you. It's almost as if this position, this employment change, the way that all of this works out, like Spirit orchestrated it for you personally, specifically, Aquarius, really, with all that support, with the teaching, with the learning, with even with that Three of Swords, that kind of feeling of loss or those challenges that came up. It was all leading you to this one moment, this pivotal moment, this transformative moment, Aquarius, this moment, so that you could see, know, feel that support, that love, and be able to believe and trust in the miracles, because you are a miracle, Aquarius. Okay, God, you can't make it. It's so freaking beautiful, so beautiful, breathtaking. Oh, interesting. So you got Charles Ponzi. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to look at this little guy here, because this is the only thing we have. So this first portion here, so this um, Ponzi, this is coming through like Ponzi scheme. I don't know if that's what it is, but that's what it feels like. But I'm just seeing Hopefully this doesn't have anything to do with a Ponzi scheme. If it does, maybe that's why that be a little bit curious. In this card here, it came through, or cautious. Don't get into Ponzi schemes, okay, Aquarius? But I'm just seeing kind of the network of people that potentially you are going to the top, Aquarius, and you have all these people not in a Ponzi scheme, not below you in that way, but within a actual respected company, in an actual network or framework, right? That you are at the very top, right? Because you're moving in that higher direction, and you have all of these amazing people that are looking up to you, inspired by you, okay? So this first little part here, this little money symbol, it says how to make money. It says keep your conviction even when facing multiple. Even when facing multiple. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm sure that might come through for you. I don't know if it's because of the Ponzi schemes, if it means facing multiple years behind, right? Is this the one? I don't think this is the one that we talked about. That it is not, but there is a reading that I did that I'll link at the end of the channel, that it was a timeless reading that I recently recorded that talked about where I spirit guided me to talk about a recent trip that we made to an old penitentiary. So maybe this is coming through for you to also view that message. So I will link it at the end, of course. Be sure to pay attention and watch that one, because there's some insights and messages coming through for you if that part comes through that way for you, okay? And then now you also have this little house thing, is how to keep hold of it, how to keep hold of the money. It says got rich quick, leave town quicker. Okay, so this is coming through with that Ponzi scheme energy, which is interesting. But some of you need to see just the network or the framework behind this, and some of you this message needs to come through. For some of you, this first just needed to come through because that other reading that is going to be linked is important for you to see as well. Now the third one here is says how to give it meaning, how to give the money meaning. It says don't get buried in the pyramid that you build. Oh, don't get buried here, Aquarius. So with that, don't get buried in the pyramid that you build. It's coming through, or the message that Spirit is wanting me to give with that, Aquarius, is that message of, you know, having a very solid work-life balance, not getting kind of lost in it, right? That support is there. Use that support, delegate. You know, you have a whole bunch of people that are looking up to you, inspired by you, and or that you are managing, or like the top of the I hate to say pyramid, but the the top of kind of the hierarchy there, that are, you know, looking up to you, and that you get to support, and that are there to offer support to you, offer their assistance to you as well. Okay, so use that to your benefit, okay? But don't let yourself get buried underneath kind of all of the stuff that comes with that. Allow yourself to, you know, delegate, allow yourself to lean on people, allow yourself to use the resources that you have, and to have that balance, okay? Woo! Wow, I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel and to support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, happy Friday, happy Cinco de Mayo. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love. I hope you have the most amazing weekend as well, with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.